Hi! If you've clicked on the link or opened this file, you must be looking to find out more about how to use MS Teams and Edmodo to deliver online courses for HALS. This video shows you simple steps to access MS Teams and Edmodo and goes into more detail later on. This how-to guide assumes you've already created an account for yourself and your students in Edmodo, and that you've already downloaded the MS Teams app to your corporate laptop. Setting up a meeting in MS Teams.
Hi, my name's Sam Lana and I'm going to show you how to use Edmodo with Microsoft Teams to deliver online courses for the Haringey Adult Learning Service. First of all, and most importantly, both Edmodo and Microsoft Teams work best by using the Edge browser. If you haven't used Edge before, go to the search box, type in Edge and it will appear. Double click and Edge will open. Now, if you're using a corporate laptop, you should already have Teams installed. To open Teams, again, go to the search box, type in Teams, and that will appear. Double click and Teams will open. Most commonly, Teams will open on your chat. If you go down to the fourth icon, you will reach your calendar. In here, you can book in meetings. Either click on the time in your diary or use the Add New Meeting button. So I'm going to run a course called How to Teams. I'm going to run that at 12:30 until 1 o'clock on March 26th. Now, if this course repeated every week, I could select weekly, and then only one invite needs to go out for the entire term. I'm going to type the details of the course in here, such as the course ID and the course code in Edmodo. You may wish to add other details and attachments. However, try and keep your course content on Edmodo rather than have it going into invites or via email. I can add my attendees here, so I'm going to type the name of the students in here. Now, you could add all of your students in here, but if it's a huge list, there are other options where you can get the link to the meeting to them without having to add everybody. However, it's a good idea to add students who might struggle to get online. So we're going to send that. And now we can see that that meeting is here. And if I click on it and open it, I can already join it. But remember, a Join Microsoft Teams meeting can be used at any time for every class, not just the class or classes if a recurring event that the calendar invite is set for. They never stop working. Make sure you send the link for the HALS Learner Support page on the Haringey website with every invite. Links are in the MS Teams wiki for this page in different languages.
Setting up a meeting in MS Teams via MS Teams Online. You may find that Microsoft Teams is too slow when you use it on your desktop, as shown in the previous video. If you use it online, it may be faster. You can go to this link, which I found by simply putting Teams Microsoft into a browser, and I'm using Edge because Teams works best with Edge. Now, I am already logged into Office 365, so this will take me straight through to my Teams. However, when you log in, it will ask for your Haringey email address and password. Here you can see the online version is very similar to the version on your desktop, and you can create meetings from your calendar. If you've got existing meetings you want to send links to, you can do that from here. Once you've created a meeting and closed it, reopen it and right-click to copy that link into Edmodo or another email, and all the other functions like chat are in here. Starting the online session.
I'm about to start a class. All my classes are in my normal Outlook calendar. The calendar in Teams is your Outlook calendar. One of the great things about using Microsoft Teams is you only have to have one place to store this information. You don't need a separate app with a separate calendar. You just go in to the class as it is in your Outlook. Now, you may have noticed that the meeting on the far right hand side, the join button just popped up because it's a few minutes before the meeting is due to start. So I want to start this class. I may refer to MS Teams meetings as meetings or classes. It all means the same thing. The class is what the tutor is doing. MS Teams meeting is the application that you're using. So I'm going to click on join, and I can make my screen viewable here so people can see me. There I am. And I can blur my background here, particularly useful when working from home. Remember, use one link for all your classes. This way students are much less likely to use the wrong link and then think it's broken or they can't get into the class. Also, your Outlook calendar and MS Teams calendar are the same thing. For cutting and pasting email addresses or sending an email to attendees or setting up recurrences, i.e. a series of events because your class happens a couple of times a week every week, it's much easier to set up Teams events, i.e. classes in Outlook.
Joining the meeting and admitting, otherwise known as adding, students and learners. Adding students to the online session. I've got my camera on and my microphone on, but as I'm the tutor, that's okay. I click join now and I'm connecting to the meeting. Now there may be students waiting to come in already. Here we are. We can see that Paul is waiting in the lobby. I'm going to view the lobby and see how many students are waiting to come in. At the moment, I've only got one student waiting. I'm going to start my session by inviting my students into the class one by one. This reduces confusion for the students all talking over each other, and I can check out if they're having any technical problems. So I'm admitting Paul into the class. And there he is. Hi, Paul. There we are. Just to let you know, you've got your phone this way up. If you turn it the other way round, you'll be able to see me properly and I'll be able to see you properly. So that's it. If you keep it to the side, I've got a better view of you and you've got a better view of me.
There are 5 stages to learn how to use MS Teams fully for online classes. Step 2 is to set up Teams classes in Outlook, share your screen and use Paint rather than the whiteboard. Step 3 gives you more tips on reusing links and creating breakout rooms. Step 4 is all about understanding how students need to use Teams. You need to know how they can use Teams on their laptop and on their phone and all the things they need to do so that if they get stuck, you can appreciate what might have happened. Then step 5, record your session or create a video for students. So you've got started.